Hello there, here, and we are back with Naiko's room, chapter 2. So there's a few stuff that we haven't explored yet, right? And I'm interested to see what it's all about. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Oh, I'm not really sure how we deal with this. Honestly, this first, right? Like that's quite a while ago, but all right. Uh-huh. Three. It's done. Of course, I also up here. What else I was expecting? My head is spinning in all sorts of directions. I can feel the rancid taste of vomit going up my throat. A very familiar pain is building up in my stomach. A pure, painful misery. I think there's something wrong with me. That's all there is. A normal person wouldn't need to do this. This is truly all too familiar. I destroyed them actually. I was saying that it was the same dialogue, but okay. There is again the black goo of desperation. It's happening all over again. Dak, take it away already. This time there's no word for my recklessness. No fear to drown out the excruciating pain. That can only mean I did it for nothing. It was never worth it. I was stupid. I did something stupid, and my punishment is clear. I knew it from the moment I did it the very first time. Nothing will pull me out of this pit. There was two paths that go. Well, I guess it's the second path that will take us. Just need 5 more minutes. Oh, sure. I'm here again. I see. It's almost like waking from a dream within a dream. I should probably get up now. Lucy, you're back. Yes, you. Huh? I just got up and he heard me. Sipping a glass in socks? How good can his hearing be? I'm so glad you came back. I miss you so much. Oh, really? Yes, of course. I get so bored here. When you left, I was feeling really lonely. I'll never get used to someone being this ridiculously cheerful to see me. Truly, I don't understand him at all. Have you come back to see me? I'm so glad. He almost looked like he wants to lunch on me. I take a small step back subconsciously. That means I'm not boring. I'm not boring, am I? No. Yippee! That's great because there's still nothing to do in here. It's just I'm visibly faded as he was saying that sentence. But if we don't have anything to do, you'll get bored. And if you get bored, you won't visit me again. Now I can let that happen. I might even have to. His expression became disturbingly stern. I was overwhelmed with the need to break the creepy silence. Actually, I don't mind. Hey, I mean it's nice, just lying on the grass. That's awesome. Huh? Oh, I was so worried that you wouldn't be like here being with me, but if you're okay with this, this is great. That's great. If he wasn't absolutely confusing up in this moment, he is absolutely now. This is just infantile. I know boys are weird, but this is just infantile. Although being so happy with me not doing anything is almost... No, I mustn't even think about a boy like that. So then, would you like to do it again? I'll have to hear much more from you. Yeah, sure. Alright. Let me know where you want to sit down. Oh, am I in control? I am in control. Interesting, so... It's the later one, right? Small bench. Should I lay down now? Yes. Similar to last time, after picking up the spot, I laid on the grass. I feel it my hand briefly, it bends at my touch very easily. No matter my urban lifestyle or my fading familiarity with the outside, I'm certain grass shouldn't feel like this. While I focus on this feeling, Jacob searches the ground once again. With the knowledge of him being visually impaired, the section makes a bit more sense. I barely wonder if I should bring them up, although I'm worried this might offend him. Discarding thought, I now wonder what he thinks I look like. It's been so friendly, him meeting in some kind of hot... I'm some kind of hot babe. Crying. If he saw how I really look, he might not be so excited to be around me anymore. Is it comfortable? Does this spot bother you? Yes. I mean, no, I mean... Hey. Come on, tell me about anything. Hey there, would you like to learn how to soy? Oh, that's you, finally. Yes? Yes, sure. Great. Let me take you through the essentials. When Miss Griswold hangs out with Jacob, she will have to socialize. When that happens, you will see this show up. Oh no. This is her amount of social battery. SB. It will always start at its maximum quantity. Given our conditions, Miss Greenwood doesn't have a lot of SB. Maybe if socialization goes well, that may change in the future. Whatever action she takes, some of it will deplete. Once she runs out of required SB, socialization will end. The point of this section, of course, is to interact with Jacob in the best ways possible. Depending on your choices, Jacob will get better or worse. Jacob mood will be shown in the top right corner. What? A book jump scare? This one is upset, the worst mood possible. Try not to end socialization on this one, that's pretty much the goal. Happy or more accurately, the neutral one. And the one socialization will mostly often starts on. Happier. And finally, the happiest. The best mood possible. Speaking of actions, let me present you with the available options and the SB they require. Hug, ask, compliment, learn about follow-ups. If you see the potential of a new subject, you'll be able to do a follow-up. Simply select the action you're directed towards, although some follow-ups opportunity will not be as clear. Some actions or follow-up will be exclusive to certain days. Talk? Talk will provide subjects to talk about. The subject can be connected with a follow-up action. Ask? Ask will provide question to ask about. This question can be connected with a follow-up action. Compliment. Compliment will make Miss Greenwood compliment. That are self-explanatory, don't you think? This action can be used as a follow-up only. However, chances of using it will not be as apparent. If he succeeds in using compliment, Jacob moods will go right to happiest. Interesting. And keep in mind using a certain action too much or failing to use follow-up will certain waste of SB. Even when amount of action is currently low, more will be added in future chapters. Socialization itself also subject to change. Well done, break a like, will ya? Now what shall I do? Ask? Talk? Yeah. Now what shall I do? Talk. I just said talk. Huh? Wait. Huh? I'm just aggressively get up from my spot. Now pretty sure it was. There, yeah. Where are you going? Hello? Someone wants to talk to me? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue, shall we? I got the book I saw the ground open it. I feel completely right in it, I suppose. There, now I head towards Jacob too. Alright, maybe she'll just take the book with me. I go back to grab it. Lucy? Why are you going back and forward? Sorry. That was awkward. Well, there's that. Now, what shall I do? Talk. Now, where are you to ask? Think about what? Think about things talk about was reminded of his lack of knowledge regarding the Black person inside. With him not being able to see, I guess it makes sense. But then, what does he know about this place? So, where are we? Well, we are on the ground. On the ground where? It suddenly sounds for an unnerving amount of time. For the obnoxious way he talks, hearing him not talk is even worse. I don't know. Okay. I told him how this place looks in night. Seems he doesn't know either. And still I remember some of the other things he's told me. I have something else I can ask him. Now what should I do? A compliment for no reason. Huh? Was it? What? You got here before me, didn't he? I'd like to learn more about that. Hey, you got here before me, right? Eh? Oh yeah, right, I did. Do you remember how? How? I was, There it is, that sounds again. What's the game so long ago? I was kidnapped by Naiko. Eh? They dragged me here. They erased my memories. They said if you tell anyone what I did to you, I will fucking kill you. It was so scary. And that's why they did to you too. Don't listen to them, don't trust them. Something about the sun was way too cheery for such an experience. Lying here, I cannot forget one Naiko. I don't recall ever being threatened by them, especially with such a language. They may be rather assertive, but I can see them doing something like this. Come on, you've met them, haven't you? You know how they can be. They've been so cruel to me, you can let them catch you too. Believe me, I only want to keep you safe. I believe you? I'll believe you. Oh, I knew you would. I didn't know before you for 1 second. You're very dear to me, Lucy. I'll never forgive myself for something I haven't seen. I can skip that. Sorry about that, but okay. Huh? I said I'm glad you believe me. I won't disappoint. Wait, did I skip that or it just did that? Strange, I feel like he was about to say something else. Ah, interesting. I think I'd rather not to try and understand what Naiko has to do with all of this. Do I really believe him, or I'm just tired of talking about this? I'm not good at talking to people at all. Regardless, he seems to be in high spirits from my words. There's that at least. Now what should I do? I'm sorry. What am I saying? I shouldn't feel bad for not believing in someone. And yet... No, it's fine. Really, I get it. He used to say that growing up will change everything. And after we both died, we were tricked into growing up. And now I'm not someone he would call friend anymore. That's what I'll have to show you. I'll prove that someone you can trust again. Yeah. Something hit my hand with quite a force, but I didn't move it away. Something warm, soft, something I haven't felt before. I'll make it up to you for growing up when we shouldn't have. I'll protect you, I'll keep you safe from everything. Interesting. That hurt you. Please believe in that. What is this? The thing is saying, the grasp on my hand. Nothing makes sense. You don't know me. Stop talking as if you do. Stop it before I start wanting to believe you. Huh. That was fun. Wasn't it fun, Lucy? It's always fun with you around. We don't need anything else. Even back then when we only had each other, we never got bored. I can remember a time when you weren't around. I don't have the mental energy to respond, but it continues regardless. The other day when you suddenly disappeared, it was horrible. I looked for you everywhere. I tried to see every corner of this place, but you weren't anywhere. Where did you go? I was scared. I think you got bored and left. If I bore you, you will leave again. If you leave, I'll be alone again. Please don't leave me alone again, it's scary. Well, at least let me know when you're going. But not now, please. Stay for 5 more minutes. I like it way more when you're around. I know how well I show it, but He barely left without a whisper. You're blushing. I couldn't hear what he said at all. His son sounded uncharacteristically human, but in the end his words only formed more nonsense. Okay, 5 more minutes. Luckily for him, getting up doesn't sound attractive at all. I could use a couple more moments laying down like this. The cloud seems to revolve around us. The way it pitches at the center reminds me of a dome. A fake sky above fake black boxes. Lying on fake glass with a fake guy. A dream, a nightmare, an illusion, a room surrounded by pitch black walls. Whatever this is, I'll stay here for 5 more minutes. Until he stops being lonely, until I stop being lonely. Until I stop feeling so sleepy. Haha. 5 minutes have passed. Huh. My head seems sporadically, my stomach flips around restlessly. If I lie down any longer, I'll seriously vomit. There's other option to check out the medicine later on, right? However, I might have to do my routine. Oh, you're smiling. Huh. It could have been rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise and I will never find out. The thought is horrifying. My head was spinning before getting up, my senses were turning upside down, but now, there's no dizziness anymore and I will felt this fresh. What is this? Usually I look at the clock to cleanse my mind, and right now, after who knows how long, it's working again. My mind is being deeply cleansed, I can feel it. Very clear. Very clear. Very clear. Very clear. Very clear. Very clear. Scrap, scrap, scrap. My mind is being cleansed, looking at the 90 degrees. I never felt this fresh before. Very clear. It's working again, the distance could have been rotated counterclockwise and we'll never find out. Deeply. Scrap, scrap. My clock was spinning 90 degrees before getting up. Very clear. My insides were being cleansed. After who knows how long, the thought has never felt this fresh. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Scrap. The detail could have been rotated 180 degrees too. Or 270, 360, 450, 540, 630, but not 720. Why not? I look at a horrifying thought. It could have been rotated 9,000 very clear clocks. What is this? So many things to think about. So many words to have. None of them are present in this room. My head is clear. My head is empty. 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 Empty, 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 empty. Eh? Some pests are more bothersome than the rats. They will agitate the waters and carve into fabrics, letting out a bothersome cry for attention. Under the weight of my purpose, engaging with him any further would be a wasteful endeavor. Therefore, I will simply drown out the noise in a sea of pollution. A ritual. You're smoking now. Here we are. The body ritual continues its regular flow. It is again that I greet the crowd plaguing my room, the one possessing a strange desire to send my way. As much as I would adore to punish him in the cold step of hell, the current condition do not allow me to. His presence has proven to be the most troublesome demand in my entire existence. For this fleeting peace, I had to create a ritual. Of course, I went for the only option I know would work: nicotine. Witnessing children would just consume it, the effects provided just what I needed. It was surprisingly easy, albeit with some force required. After the first few attempts, even this wild creature began displaying the cravings of a human. I could confirm the effect of nicotine itself, but the result are satisfactory. You're giving them nicotine? Okay. After consuming half of the source, he became substantially more docile. Indeed, I allow him to consume one half only. Allowing him any more would be a win I will not let him have. And now during a bi-daily ritual, the wind doesn't speak. Well, I suppose you must find it fun. Are you having fun? Are you being entertained? I was hoping for a shallow expression of your statistics isn't already done. Now I'm certain it will not be that easy. I've made myself clear. If you keep interfering with my work, the outcome will not be a pleasant one. Do make me a favor and don't push me. No one fucking cares. Can you shut the fuck up already? Ah, that vulgar language of yours again. No longer listening. La 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 la. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, Naiko, that's an interesting speak you're doing. I do believe this will be enough for now. Now be a good little crawler and bother me no longer. I toss the remaining source of nicotine in one of the voids, specifying which one is meaningless. Being around him leaves me to be desired, and I can tell the feeling is reciprocated. Nevertheless, the ritual has been fulfilled. With no other inducement, I take my leave and return to more serious matters. Huh. Just another book. This one? Have I read this one before? House of Phoenix, yes. I sit in the cold floor and laying my back in the pitch black wall. I have one book to the first page. The loud blowing of wind whirls around between branches of trees. It pulls each and every leaf into a dance before leaving in a rush. An ambient orchestra accompanied by the loud clicks of a typewriter at the fingers of a young man. He types in a rush, the movements of his hand never ceasing for a moment, as it were result in the complete loss of a string of thought. Oh, BRB, someone is calling me. Okay, I'm back, let's continue, shall we? He types in a rush, the movement of his hand never ceasing for a moment, as it would result in the complete loss of a string of thoughts. Such is the peaceful morning of October 7, signed with the bitter aftertaste left by a last sip of coffee. But this peace was not earned. It was forced upon us, brought by the rolling wrath of fate. Because nearly 6 hours ago, at 11:30 p.m. on the 6th of October, the murder of Margaret Ackroyd took place on Holly Street. She had been stabbed 12 times in the torso, perforating her stomach, yet it was one stab in the neck that killed her. The murder weapon was sloppily left at the crime scene, yet no fingerprints were found. The typing stops. The report is ready, the young man meekly whispered. He lays the paper on my desk, but his gaze does not follow long. He stares coldly in the distance. Mere weeks have been there since he became my apprentice. That is not enough time for one to learn how to bear the thought of murder. I, however, can say the same. After being woken up at 2 a.m. to investigate the scene and collect possible evidence, no one will have the will to continue with their day. But there's work to be done. I grabbed the papers, giving them a brief inspection before looking in his eyes. It will be best for you to go home. You have done plenty for the day. But sir, I must. Your work will be ineffective in such conditions. I demand you rest for a day. I placed the pipe between my lips for one last time. With one locking exhale, smoke obscured my vision briefly. Grab your coat. I'll take you back to your house. He doesn't respond. His gaze moved towards his desk. He stares at it for a moment before making his way towards the coat rack. I get up from my chair, grunting all throughout. Edge no longer holds my shoulder with a caring touch. The moment I find the car key in my pocket, I make my way out of the office. Huh. It's been a while since I've last read a detective novel. Actually, it's been a while since I've read something longer than 2 pages. God damn it, I read too much stuff. Help. Huh? I miss. The book collapsed helplessly on the floor. Haha, that's silly of me. I pick it up and put it properly on the shelf. Interesting. Lack of coordination, huh? Under one of the bottles there's a sheet of paper. I unfold it and look at its content. That's new. I don't know if this letter reached anyone, but I'm willing to try. My name is... For the past 3 days, I found myself stuck in a room with no door or windows. I've attempted to break one of the walls, but that only resulted in the dislocation of my shoulder. As far as I recall, the year is 1993. I went to bed on September 3rd and woke up in this room on a bed that did not belong to me. Inside the room is a bed, a plan, a clock with no hands, a drawer, a rocking chair, a desk with paper and pens, a desk fan, and a gun? There's no TV in there, huh? Interesting. It's different. I don't have food or water supplies, but I've been unable to feel hungry nor thirsty so far. There's nothing to be done in this room. I do not know for what purpose I've been brought here. I feel my energy draining as I've been unable to sleep properly from having dreams of figures chasing me. I do not know how long I will be able to keep going on like this. I'm not even sure what I will do with this letter. If by any chance you stumble upon this, please pass it to the police department of... Redacted. I'm trusting my team that they will look for their lieutenant and that they will find the captors that brought me here. But if the time comes that I succumb to the restlessness and demanding sound of kicking and end up doing a drastic act, please tell my family I love them. Oh, I take a bottle from inside the water to plant. Yeah, lovely small animation. Still looks the same. Yep. Take the pills. Let's go. Are you ready? For something funky going on? Yeah. Hey, Jacob, are you okay? Silence, huh? Instead, they pointed slightly upwards. What's up? The gods continue their ascending. Is this space out? Did he not hear me this time? Should I poke him? Yes. Oh, Lucy, you're back. Don't sneak it up on me like this, silly. No, you were... Oh, that's sorry, I just had the funniest little flow. But it's fine, no worries. I'm so glad you're here. While you were away, I got... Nothing. Nothing. If I ever could ask them if they could bring me something here, fuck. I mean, heck. We don't need anything else anyway, right? Yeah, sure. Of course, yeah. Yeah. Haha. Ha. Whoa, are you lightheaded? I'm lightheaded. Can we just lay down now? Sure. Great. Let's just lay in our spot again. Our spot? Here, this is the spot. Yeah. He goes in the exact spot where he lay last time. How did he know where to go precisely? Oh, whatever, my head is getting heavy. I grab the book from the garden and make my way towards him. Oh no. At all? I mentioned podcasting talk about when things seems interesting enough. Yeah, what is it? No, never mind. Ask? Out of the questions I have, something just happened to come to mind. What's with the... It feels deliberate to ask directly, so I lift my wrist and move it in the air for a moment. Didn't we already ask this? Bandage? What? Okay, that's new. The expression drops for a second, only to be lifted again shortly after. Yeah, there's bandage in your hands. If I wasn't looking at his arms, I would have missed it. He pulled his arm from behind his head with a bit too much enthusiasm. Oh, this? Hehe, I wasn't expecting you to notice. Here, let me show you all of it. Eh? With his other hand, he rose in sleep. Shortly after, he raised his arm in the air. Why? What's with the... Hey, it's kinda funny actually. You see, I tripped and got scratched pretty hard. Wanna see? I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to remove the bandage, and yet he seems eager to show me the wounds. Well, why? I suppose scratches do need bandage, but how does someone trip and get them on the entire forearm? I'm not sure if I want to see that for it to require this much bandaging. It probably looks pretty bad. Except... Sure. A sense of curiosity and interest in the macabre comes over me. If I don't see it, I'll never start wondering what it is. Alright. Here, let me just. As such, he lowers his arm, grabs the bench from and then pulls it in a hurry. I don't think it's a normal wound, is it? He remove it rather vigorously, letting out some brief sigh. Does it hurt him? Huh. Here, what do you think? Oh yeah, okay. Delicious. The sight was horrible. I never seen skin so mutilated. Deep, long wounds covered his forearm with patches of skin hanging by a thread. Somewhere in the middle I can almost see bone. I feel ill, I want to look away, and yet my eyes take in every single grotesque detail. This is not a scratch. It looks like he got mauled by a bear. Such horrible wounds, and yet, with sweat near his eyebrow, Jacob smiles wide. So what do you think? It looks fine. It's fine. Ha, do you think so? Expression slowly turned the gentle smile and lowered his arm. Really, his wounds were no ordinary ones. I don't know what happened, but I found myself feeling bad. What is this? Empathy? Compassion? Guilt? Guilt? What am I guilty of? I don't think to contribute to his wounds. I think, talking about this miss, he seems to miss. I feel like I abandoned him. Abandoned? I never met him before. My thoughts are foggy. What is going on? That horrible sight messed me up more than I thought. Trying to shake away the image, I see Jacob rubbing the bandage on his forearm once again. It barely lights on him, Jacob trying desperately to wrap it properly. He cries out in frustration, living occasional states of pain. Why do you want to show me then? Maybe it's the sorrowful feeling, or maybe my mind is a little foggy, but I want to. Oh, wait. I got my knees inside. I take his arm. The bandage is still lying sloppily on it. Ah. From the way I grab his arm, my fingers touching the bruises. It goes pretty deep, touching something that doesn't feel like skin. Ha. I ignore the revolting wet sensation left on my finger. Ew. Instead, I begin to wrap the bandage around his arm properly. I can imagine this being difficult while I can see. Was it really him that applied them in the first place? His head is turned towards me, his expression displays only cause of surprise. If his eyes were open, this would probably be really embarrassing. The fact that he can see me is kind of comforting, actually. That must be why I'm so comfortable doing this. No one told me to, and he didn't ask me to. It's just... helping him felt kind of natural. Like seeing a little kid cry on the sidewalk. It takes a really cold heart to ignore something like that. So even though I didn't like being around boys, I guess I can make an exception. Done. The bandage stood firmly on his forearm again. He touched the hem, seemingly confirming their position. The expression was now unreadable, even with the way it flexes from stress. But after a while, I began to relax. His lips parted and formed a small smile. But thank you. It was nothing really. It would have been rude to just lay there and do nothing. No, I didn't want to just watch him struggle. So really, I just did. Was it Sonic? I lay by what was that? I lay by next to a more relaxed Jacob. Yeah, let's move on from that. Compliment? Huh? You get bored here, huh? Jesus Christ, was that the best subject of thing off? Of course I get bored. I get a burst of bored in here. That's so mean of you to leave me here. But no, I didn't. But you're here with me now. I'll never get bored with you here. As long as we're together, I'll spend the rest of my life right here. It's so weird. I feel like everything he says is to focus on me somehow. Why is he so interested in me? This is the opposite of being excluded. I'm not sure what to do now, actually. Stay silent. In the end, neither of us know what to say to that. Jacob keeps his usual expression. What a waste it was. Halt. What would Willis like to talk about? Something generic like some soccer, huh? I cursed at myself a couple times. That was not a good opening at all. What's that? Huh? I never heard of that. Please tell me more. You never heard of soccer? Seriously? I don't know what you're talking about. Please, explain it to me. Okay. It's a game where, let's see, soccer. The match in reverse that will appear on TV comes to mind. The TV from... No, that's not important. But really, that's the only thing that comes to my mind. I could just escape that, but... That'll just be a really butchered explanation. What should I do? Explain it backwards? Explain it backwards? That's right, since the match was in reverse, I just have to explain it backwards. So you use a ball... Backwards? What do you mean in reverse? It's the type of game. And it gets out of a goal. Wait, no. No, wait, that's still reverse. And the ball, it gets in the goal. And there's some men who chase it and... From the goal? Wasn't the goal a basket of sorts? Right. And he chased it from the goal. Well... I continued my explanation until I forget what I was describing. Nothing about it was even slightly comprehensive. I don't know what kind of otherworldly ritual Jacob thinks soccer is, but he seemingly believes everything I said. That sounds fun. I'll have to play soccer one day. He doesn't look like the type to play soccer. Maybe tennis will be more fitting. Now that's not a place to say. Regardless, he seems to be pleased with my explanation. Looks like in the end I've managed to talk guy things with a guy. That's a first. Ouch. I don't feel like annoying. I've reached the limit of my talking capacity. Eh? You want to stop here? Uh-huh. Alright, if you say so. So what now? Interesting. You get us in the game. And I think I was the one who spaced out often. What do you guys think about anyway? This one especially doesn't seem to be focused on serious things. When a man talks to a woman, his head is storming with a way to use her. That's one of the ideas Mother preached. The other ones had a more colorful language. Combining that with a thug of what he imagined me as, a shiver down my spine. Yes, I mustn't forget, guys are revolting. Yes, that's it. Huh? Listen, laying here and just talking is kind of boring. And if you get bored, you won't come back. I was thinking of other things to do, just two of us. Eh? Other things we can do just the two of us? A guy and a girl? No, he means... Soccer? We don't need anything else either. We have everything we need to do it, especially outside. Everything outside? I want to do something fun, something both of us will enjoy. And so I've thought of something we used to do before. Before? Yes, so how about... We try to make out... Make out! Lucy, are you okay? Make out shapes in the clouds. Make out shapes in the clouds? Yeah. Since we're laying under such a bright sky, I'd say we take the opportunity. We used to make such a elaborate concept out of the weirdest of shapes. I guess I feel kind of nostalgic. Lucy, are you okay, Lucy? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be nice. You think so? I'm so glad. But, haha, there's one small issue. You see, my eyes are actually real sensitive to sunlight. I can even look up the sky. Oh, that could be why his eyes are always closed, but I thought he couldn't see at all. Wait, so I can really look at the clouds, hey? Would you mind if you could describe the clouds you see? Sure. That's great, thank you so much. So much. So, tell me what are you seeing? I try my guess to sky above, cloud continuing to ascend. Let's see what shapes we can find. This is silly. There's one that looks like duck? Oh, a rubber duck. Oh, the one for that battle that goes squeak. Yeah, it's round. Has a tail and the long duck mouth. What is it called? Bill? Oh, it was Hey, I forget as well. But I guess that will look like a rubber duck. Squeak, 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 squeak. Hey. Shoes? There's one that's what even is this? Long curve expanded to an end and branching on the other. I'm not sure if that's the best way to describe it. I hope I didn't end up saying something weird. Expanded? Yeah, on a wider area? Oh, I know what it could be. Carrot? Huh? It is? Yeah, it's obviously a tree with legs. What? Oh, a what? The expanded part is branches with leaves, and the branching part are the legs. Huh. Will then be more accurate to claim the branching part to be roots then? Personally, I don't see his vision. But I have to admit, hearing someone cut from a description alone is kind of interesting. Hey, I could even describe something outlandish just to see what he comes up with. But no, I won't do that. The clouds march on and new shapes start forming in the sky. Are we going to see some interesting shapes? Huh? What is it? Nothing. One of them is smeared. Although it kind of looks like camera. A camera? It's been so long since I saw one. Has it? Yeah. I think I even bought one at some point. You will make me pose for the camera and then you will show the photos to your... Huh? His face looked scary for a second. For a couple moments he looked as if he recalled something really bad. And as always, nothing from what he said sounds familiar. Mother would never lend me one of her cameras, that's for certain. Sorry, I ruined the moment, didn't I? Whatever, let's look for another one. The last word barely left my lips, but the smile returns. Let's just move on from whatever that was. Oh, this one is huge. Wanna be Cloud? Tell me. Well, it's, how do I even begin to skip this one? Why, it has a long neck? A swan? Partially separated in tail? This is the word description in the history of descriptions. We could have chosen a worse person to do this, even if we wanted to. I got it. Eh? It's a dragon. Oh, yeah. A dragon? Obviously. It has a long neck, tail, and the separated part is a wing. Ah. I see it. The shape is really accurate now that he's pointed it out. How did I see it before? Dragons are so cool, don't you think? Yeah. Dragons. No, any mythical being is so cool. Their appearance in books was always mystical to me. The mere presence of one will make a story so much better. But I have to admit, whenever a book will try to explain them, I would skip a couple pages. I feel like if you explain them, they become real. Tangible. I don't want to read about real things, it's the fact that they are fictional that makes them so great. If I even meet one, I want it to be somewhere far away from reality. Somewhere fictional, fake, and perfect, like here. I'll have to meet a real one, but I will certainly get flame. But with you by my side, I'm sure we will manage. Certainly. Ah, look at me, I'm indulging with this childish fantasy. This sentimental nature is getting to me. But what's so bad about that? Why do I have to be so serious? Why can't I just enjoy this? In a fake line with a fake guy lying on a fake dress under a fake sky. Hey, that rhyme. This is nice. This is really nice. I'll force myself to enjoy this just a little longer. The clouds march on and the sky seems to get much clearer. For minutes on end, my eyes were left to be soaked in the bright blue sky. And then, before my eyes, a cloud began forming. That's an eye? I know this would come. What? The shape of the cloud is strange. It didn't resemble a natural cloud at all. Lucy? What are you seeing? I'm not sure. This is certainly not the shape I can describe. It doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. It's kind of creepy. As I stare at the strange cloud begin to morph, it's merged into another shape. Rabbit? So what is it? Now it looks like a bunny. A bunny. Yeah, the ears are clear. The face shape is there too. The body shape is getting clearer too. Oh, that's good. It has the black spots with a big one on the back. It does not. Ah, but the wind, its body is splitting. It lays on concrete motionlessly. Ah, it reminds me of. Ah, Jacob, why are you the one screaming? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. You grasp every last second you can hold onto. You feel them slipping through your fingers. The alleyway is clear, the sun is hiding behind a thick layer of clouds. 8, 7, 6, 5. With every rushing step you can help but feel the coldness of the end. You hesitate? Don't. If you hesitate, there's no coming back. You aren't made to hesitate, you are made to save something. Save someone. 4, 3. You've both been saved from Earth's embrace. All that left to do is now to find her. Find her and catch her as you both fall. Find her and pull her back to safety. Find her and fulfill your promise. 2, 1. Find her. Find her. Find her. Save her. Save her. Save her. Ready or not, here I come. Look around the bush. Yes. She's not here. Look around the tree. She's not here. Road? No. Check on the table. She's not here. Haha, you lost. God damn it, that sucks. Look in 3 different spots and find me. That's another point for me. Huh? Since when that's the rule? Since now. I don't want you to look for me too long game. That's not fair. You hide well. Visiting in someplace not fun, you would find me immediately. You're covered in web and dust now, mother will be upset. Huh? What? There's a spider on her shoulder, oh no. Ha! As if a smart girl like me would fall for it. Spider, spider, spider! Hey, it's not funny. It's on me. Don't say it anymore. Well, damn you. It's your turn to hide. I hope a spider crawls in here too. I'm counting. 20. Hey, you have a good counting spot. 19. 18. You're supposed to start counting early, you little shit. Oh, I need to hide. Ready or not, here I come. Uh-huh. Nope. Found you. Eh? Not here either? Where are you, boy? Hey, shall I hide this time, huh? That's fine, I'll find him. That's no use. I'll never find him. Huh? I lost him. He's not coming back. Sniff. Oh, wait. Don't cry, please don't cry. I don't like seeing you cry. Sniff, ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I told a tricky, gotcha. What? I didn't check on a third place, so I legitimately found you. Another point for me. Haha, works every time. Your face was really cute. You little shit. You jerk. Stop doing that, it scares me. Hey, it's easy to carry like this. You carry way too much, but I like that. You're my knight in shining armor, so you need to stay alert. When a dragon kidnaps me and locks me in the tower, I'm expecting you to save me. Save? Yes, of course. I will save you no matter what. Lucille? What are you doing? I'm playing and stick with the boy. I want a game. I'll just stay close to me, Lucille. I can have you running all around the park. I'm sorry, Mother. Come on, we're going home. Coming. Hey, come on, let's... Eh? Hey, come on, what is calling for us? Sniff. I'm still upset because I tricked you. What's that? I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Lucy, Sniff. Don't... Please stop it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Come on, let's just go. Don't leave. Please. I don't want to be alone. Please, Sniff. Lucy, don't. I'm sorry. Please wake up. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't. What is happening? Someone, please. I can't. Why? Why can't I? What? Huh? Please, Sniff. I can't. Naiko, hello. Oh, gee golly, it seems you're having fun, huh? Crude inanimate cartoons. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tock. To be continued. There's one thing I would want to explore before we are actually ending this episode. So yeah. Also, BRB, I'm gonna grab a coffee. Okay, we are back here with a different character. If I know one of the five randomly chosen results, if you open it again, you might find another one. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that. You try to get under the door, but your hand continuously misses. You file that headed. Okay. Ah, wait. Interesting. That's a different dialogue. I cannot... You don't respect Lady Naiko, and I can understand the reason behind your decision, but as proud 11 beings, we can tell you otherwise. I do wonder what Miss Greenwood thinks of these events. Reality itself seemingly shatters as she walks on this path. Any weird stuff happening? Yes. Weird than usual? Yes. Okay, well, nothing to do about it. Breather now, bonus room. Wait, what if he... I didn't read the book dialogue, but I think there was something important there, maybe? And I forget what I want to say. Oh. Undiscovered. Because you're a different person, huh? Alright then. Oh wait, I could have talked to them, right? Maybe I should have done that. The last thing I should do is probably around here. No, it's not around here then. Was it around here? No, it's not around here. And we can skip this part unless... But let me just turn it off. Is it this one? Okay, wait, that's the bonus, so it's this one, right? No, it isn't. Is it this one? No, it isn't. We are just I'm just trying to find it. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. No! Is it longer than that? Whatever it is here? Ah, god damn it. I guess we just have to scroll through this. That's fine. Was that different? Wait, what? Huh. That's interesting. Am I seeing things, or was that different? I'll probably figure it out later. But yes, we are back here and we gotta do what we gotta do, shall we? We can skip all this part, so yeah. See you later then. Next part? Oh wait, there's a sheet of paper? I remember there's a sheet of paper back then. I guess I just being forgettable, huh? 3 this time. So previously we did 2-2 and then 3-3 and then this time 2 and 3. Instant reaction. Fascinating. And we just woke up like that. Just need 5 more minutes. I'm here again. I see. It's almost like waking up from dream within a dream. I should probably get out now. Let's see your bag. Is it the same thing as the first one? Huh? I just got up and he heard me. Something. Ah! Yeah, it's the same. The same like the first time we met. Yeah, this is the exact same dialogue. Okay then. I will check if there's something different, but if not, it's fine. I'm just gonna skip this. Oh yeah, this part. Last time we said I believe you. How about I believe them? I'll believe them. Huh? You'll believe them instead of me? But I don't understand. I was supposed to be the one you trust. So then, the conversation was seemingly over. Yeah, okay. He looks sad. I couldn't grasp the reason why. In the end, all that did was really smooth. Not that I will have any reason to compliment a guy anyways. Oh yeah, the bandage. This time we're doing it in the same place? Interesting. Okay, how about deny this time? Now please don't show me. Alright. And oh, your expression is normal. He lowers his arm, pulls it back here to show me so that means I never understood the people who fix their wounds. There's nothing impressive about having your body injured or scarred. Even such a cheerful expression on his face. How strange, you didn't expect less from a boy. You are actually liking it that we don't ask about it. And yes, it's the same thing. Ah, this time it's Lucy, huh? Yeah. You haven't quite decided on a path to take. Yeah, it was rather abrupt, wasn't it? Life is short, take both right and left turn at once. But of course, this is one way to go about things too. Who are we but self-aware and busy coming on it? And now, let us take a breather out. So there's 3 paths. Is it? Huh. Interesting. We could have talked to them, but if we're going to do that, I guess, fine, I'll cover them soon. But I want to explore some other stuff. Like, is it here, the dialogue? Yeah, I want to talk, right? And there's about this wound thing that we can talk about. And I want to talk about the wound. After seeing it, we say there's two other options to say about the wound, so yeah. Okay, this part. You're sick? What? What am I supposed to think? This is... How could he ask that so casually? Nothing about this is normal at all. Why am I lying next to this madman? Everything is... Stay away from me. Huh? You're insane. Everything about this is insane. How could I lay in a place this weird? All of this is too much for me. It's happening all over again, just like when I first saw. Oh, wait. Don't panic, Ah. Ah. You're right, I should have shown you. I'm sorry. Huh? Are you mad at me? What happened? I felt like I was in the middle of something else. What was I doing? The last couple of seconds, it feels like a split just happened. My mind is going foggy. Jacob looks away, sulking at an uncaring black void. Did I do something wrong? Interesting. I should have probably saved there, but... Oh well. Compliment. Ask. Hog? Oh yeah, this one. Apologize, son. I'm sorry. For what? I don't know. It's just that I'm boring. No, don't say that. You're super fun to be around. Your stories are interesting and you always know what will make me smile. I have no clue what he's talking about, but the idea of making someone smile... Ah, damn it. I almost believed the word of a guy. Okay, then we can skip this. Okay, soccer. Drop the subject this time? No, I shouldn't try and explain something on that of all that learned myself. Actually, never mind. Ah, alright. Hilton seems to mind it. Talking gay things with the guy is really not for me. And there we go. Okay, so we are back here, and this time, straight up here. Look inside the slide. Not here. Look around the tower, yes. Oh, really? Huh. She's not there, are you sure? Fascinating. And where did she appear from? Oh, you'll always appear from a place that I didn't check, huh? Interesting. Okay, we are back at this part. Except there's only one more thing that we haven't tried to do. I guess there's more that we haven't tried to do, but this has 3 different answer. It looks bad? It's bad. Ha, do you think so? Uh-huh. And nothing much. Surely his wounds were no ordinary ones. I don't know what happened, but I found myself feeling bad. What is this? Empathy? Compassion? Guilt? Guilt? What am I guilty of? I did nothing to contribute to his wounds. I think, telling him about this to me, he seems to me, so I feel like I abandoned him. Are you that bunny back then? Abandoned? I never met him before. My thoughts are foggy. What's going on? Interesting. And now we have reached the end of chapter 2. At least all of the things I think I've explored about that can I explore. There might be things that I missed, but I apologize for that. I guess we can cover it sometimes later if anyone can tell me that there's something I missed. Either way, let's start with the comparison to chapter 1. Compared to chapter 1, chapter 2 feels like a much more delving into a more horrifying genre. I'm not really sure how to express it. Delve into a more terrorizing horror part in the game. Well, chapter 1 feels still like a rather introductory stuff and exploring the wonder of the dreamland. The chapter 2 is definitely a horror situation going on, which is interesting, and I really enjoy the horror because it's good horror. Like a lot of times I didn't even expect stuff, and seeing all this kind of things going on is just terrifying. Actually, it's amazing. Chapter 2 is also amazing with this plotline going on with the 3 different branching stuff, I guess, which is really interesting to see and explore. What is going on? Who are you? What is this? What is happening in the background? What is your nightmare? And all the little bonus room is also cool, I guess. But I do kind of miss like the exploration stuff that we do in chapter 1, I guess. But well, it doesn't fit. It maybe doesn't really fit with chapter 2, I think. Like chapter 1, we have a lot more exploration going on. You know, remember that? What else could I say? Lucy is still great. Naiko is still great. Jacob? Question mark? I'm still not really sure where to put them, but they're an interesting character otherwise. And yes, what else I can say? Nothing really much. I feel like this is a real... Naiko's Room is a really interesting atmospheric psychological horror game. That's all I can say. Anyway, yes, that's all for Naiko's Room. I hope you enjoy it. See you later then in the next chapter. Bye bye. What? Excuse me? What is this? And in that very moment a thing appeared, its shapeless form is highlighted by its present, rather than vice versa. I just opened the game. That's when I realized I have dug deep enough. I made my way beyond the walls just far enough. What am I looking at? What is this? Is this God? I was just trying to close the game and reopen it to do stuff. The good and loving God I've heard so much about. And why do I feel like I'm about to discover something horrible? Whatever, this must be the labor of my work. I grasp it in my hands, I feel both it feels both hot and cold. And yet nothing happens. I squeeze it in my palms, but it cannot even make a sound. The more I touch it, the less I can feel it. Soon enough, even the ground below me has seemingly disappeared. I'm falling but I can feel the air rushing on me. I open my mouth and the air sucked from my lungs. That's right, I'm being pulled back just like expected. I'll let out a sigh, even if by just imagining it. It is futile, but at least I've tried. I hope they'll know better than to humiliate me for it. What? What? Huh? What the fuck was that? I reopened the game because I want to do some... What? What the fuck? Bye bye.